Hi, I'm Valerie Kreimer. Today I'm with Dana Saxton from New Life Furniture Bank, the Executive Director. Thank you so much for having me here today. You're one of my favorite nonprofits in the Cincinnati area, and I want everybody to know about New Life Furniture Bank. So if you could give us a little history of how it was founded, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, Valerie, thanks so much for having me here with you. I love to be able to share our mission, which is to furnish homes for individuals and families, most of whom are overcoming homelessness and moving back into permanent, stable housing. If you can imagine, when a family does experience homelessness, they most often are losing all of their belongings. And so our mission is to be able to take some of that burden off of them. We fully furnish their home with beds and dressers and nightstands, a table for them to eat, a sofa for them to gather, as well as pots, pans, dishes, linens for every bed that we deliver. These are all gently used items that the greater Cincinnati community donates and go directly into these homes to help these families get back on their feet again, start over, and they can then focus on their jobs, their employment, their children, and reaching those self-sustaining goals.
What matters most, right?
What matters most, exactly. So that's our mission. It's pretty laser focused. We collect gently used furniture for people in need.
And so how many families in the greater Cincinnati area do you actually serve on an annual basis, monthly basis? Give us an idea of how many people are truly in need.
Yeah, Valerie, great question. We have been operating in the Cincinnati area since 2009 and have been on a pretty aggressive capacity building plan to try to reach more of that need in our community. This last year, we fully furnished nearly 2,000 homes throughout 8 counties in this area. This next year, our goal is to furnish at least 2,400, and we're growing by 20 to 50% each year. So the need is significant in our community. For a number of reasons, we see a lot of our neighbors transitioning, whether those are young adults aging out of foster care and getting their first apartment, whether those are men or women coming out of incarceration and starting over, refugees that are moving to the area, grandmas and grandpas who are getting custody of their grandchildren and need extra furnishings to be able to support that. Many different reasons in which people are either starting over or getting their first apartment or home and need some help.
So how do you connect? How do people find you, people in need?
Yeah, so individuals get furniture from us by referral only. We partner with over 70 social service agencies that are providing direct supportive services to those families and individuals. And they play a critical role in verifying that need, making a home visit and helping that, young adult, 18-year-old coming out of foster care figure out what they need.
I have a 23-year-old and I can't imagine.
Yes. So helping them, understand what the difference is between a full-size bed and a queen bed and what kind of headboard and footboard. And so those case managers and care coordinators make a referral directly to us after a home visit, and they're able to verify that need. And so you do have to have those supportive services in place so that we are making sure that they're getting the help they need to maintain that housing, and that those furnishings will stay in their home.
Well, you mentioned previously that you serve about 2,000 families per year. And you expect that to increase to 2,400.
Yeah.
I'm assuming there's even a greater need out there. You're not able to service everyone.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, we're limited by, first of all, the amount of furniture that we receive. So, excited to be able to share our mission so that hopefully, viewers and listeners will consider donating that gently used furniture and household items, which again will go directly to the home of a family in need. We estimate that in our region that we serve, about 5,000, between 4 and 5,000 individuals and families are in need of our services. And so we'll be continuing to build that capacity to be able to serve that many households over the next 4 to 6 years.
So give us an idea of some items that you're always in need of, because I'm
Yeah.
assuming some things are in greater demand than others.
Yeah, great question, Valerie. I always say, imagine mom and 3 kids moving into a tiny little 2-bedroom apartment in Norwood on the 3rd floor with no elevator. What are the basic essential items that this mom needs and that we're going to be able to get into her apartment? While we certainly have many individuals who are trying to find a home for their 12-piece dining room set and matching chairs and buffet and hutch.
Right.
These families don't have a dining room. We are always in need of little kitchenette tables and chairs that will fit in their apartments.
To scale.
To scale, right. A regular sized sofa, a small dresser, a nightstand, and a bed on a metal frame is usually all we're going to fit into their bedroom. So sometimes it can be frustrating for our donors that we're not taking headboards and footboards, but they just don't fit.
Right.
So if you can have that picture in your mind of what are those basic essential items that'll fit in this apartment, that is what we need for the families that we're serving. Now, that being said, we're sitting in
the thrift store.
The thrift store, yes, which we launched just this past summer as a way to, one, expand our mission. So for those individuals and families who may not qualify for our traditional program, but are still in need of affordable home furnishings, here's a place that you can come, a furniture thrift store, the first of its kind in the greater Cincinnati area, and find gently used, beautiful, clean, and affordable furnishings for your home. We also take clothing and books and home decor. And
I was surprised at
yes.
how much you do have here. You've
Yes.
got, you've got the books, and if you need, I'm trying not to buy anything that I don't need, but it's very tempting.
Yes.
There's a lot on the floor. I really just assumed it was only furniture.
Yes, no, it is a thrift store that does take, again, shoes, all of those items. We want to be your one call when you're downsizing, moving into a new home, cleaning things out. Give us a call. We'll take it all, and we'll either take those items that we can use, for our families and deliver them, directly to their home, or the other home decor items we'll bring here to the store. And all of the proceeds from the store help fuel our mission to furnish those 2,400 homes this year.
Right. So let me just recap. So if I was downsizing, wanting to, I've got some furniture, and maybe I have some things that would be usable in a new home, other things that could be used here at the thrift store as well, right?
Exactly. Yeah, we'll take it all.
Okay.
So we do pick up donations as long as you have some of those essential core items and furniture. And we'll pick that up from your home. There's no charge. We do ask that the items be in the driveway, the garage, front porch, and we do ask that you might consider a $40 fuel donation to help
Sure.
cover our costs, but get it all boxed up, packed up, we'll come get it. And those items that, again, we can use for the families we're serving, that's where they'll go. The other items that would sell here in the store we'll bring here.
And you also have a drop-off here too,
We
as well,
do,
right?
yeah. You can drop off those items at the New Life Furniture Bank thrift store, which is in the Sharonville Plaza. right off of Route 42 next to Gabe's. If a little shout out to our friendly neighbors.
Yep.
And we're open here from 10 to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and Sunday from noon to 6. So
7 days a week?
7 days a week. Drop off those items here at the store, and we'll give you a receipt for that as well. So yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Dana. It's been a pleasure. We look forward to hosting another event with you this year, Cop
Yes.
Hunter and Haas, and with our annual drive. And I'm just thrilled to be here, and thank you so much. And we want to encourage anybody else to come and drop off their goods or call you for a pickup.
Absolutely, and lots of information on our website.
Tell folks what that is again.
Yeah, so it's www.nlfurniture.org. There you can request a pickup from your home of donated items. You can get store hours and information. You can sign up for our newsletter so that you receive the first news on hot sales and new items in the store. And you can also find some opportunities to volunteer with us. We are always looking for volunteers that might help sort through donations, help pack items for delivery to the families that we're serving. You can go and help set up a home for a family in need. We also have a 6,000 square foot wood shop where we build furniture.
I did not know that.
I know, new things, right? So no skills required. We have a phenomenal group of men from Cincinnati's Woodworkers Club that lead our volunteers in building, repairing, painting, repurposing furniture.
I love that.
Yep, so you know our goal is to keep items out of the landfills and to be able to get it into the home of someone in need. So
win-win.
Win-win. So find out about those volunteer opportunities and other events coming up on our website.
Great. Thanks so much.
Yes, thank you, Valerie.